Hello, my name is John, and today we'll be reading Dems Try to Censor Trump by John and Andy Schlafly on Townhall, October 2nd, 2019. Democratic presidential candidates are trying to censor President Trump and his spokesman, Rudy Giuliani, to prevent Trump from communicating with the American people. Kamala Harris is demanding that Trump's Twitter account be suspended. A half-century ago, liberals pretended to be supporters of free speech, but now they are its biggest enemy. His Twitter account should be suspended, Democrat presidential wannabe Kamala Harris told CNN on Monday. I think there's plenty of new evidence to suggest that he is irresponsible with his words in a way that could result in harm to other people. And so the privilege of using those words in that way should be probably taken away from him, she added. Censorship is central to the liberal playbook to try to regain power and then reshape America as the far left wants. Harris is echoing the views of big tech in California, which already seems to censor ordinary Americans expressing conservative views. Joe Biden just took that liberal censorship a step further by demanding that television networks refuse to allow Rudy Giuliani to speak in favor of Trump anymore. Even the left-wing Daily Beast admits that rarely, if ever, has one campaign made an affirmative demand that a top aide to a rival candidate no longer be given a platform, as Biden desperately insists. Giuliani tweeted in response, "Think of the Biden arrogance and entitlement to protection. They believe they own the media and they are demanding that they silence me. They know I have incriminating facts, not hearsay, because they know what they did in selling Joe's office to a Ukrainian crook." He added in reference to Biden, who has the most to lose in this brouhaha. President Trump released the transcript of his phone call with the president of Ukraine, and yet Joe Biden continues to hide behind the concealment of transcripts of his conversation with Ukraine officials, during which he may have improperly intervened on behalf of his son, Hunter. The Republican National Committee has called on Biden to release his call transcripts so the public can decide for itself how Biden misused his position of power for financial gain for his family. But there is no transparency by the left, while it demands answers by others. Ukraine, which has been independent for more than a quarter century, should no longer be referred to as the Ukraine as though it were still a vassal state of the communist Soviet Union. Ukraine's president has fully exonerated President Trump amid the false accusations by House Democrats. But Trump is receiving less due process and constitutional rights here at home. Like every American, I deserve to meet my accuser, especially when this accuser, the so-called whistleblower, represented a perfect conversation with a foreign leader in a totally inaccurate and fraudulent way, he tweeted. The Sixth Amendment in the Bill of Rights guarantees the basic right of an accused to confront someone who makes accusations against him. Yet Trump is being denied this fundamental right while the deep state circles its wagons to attain its goal of bringing down the president. It does not matter to the Trump haters that a nothing burger is the center of this phony scandal. In this power struggle, Trump's enemies care little about what the facts are, and instead try to use the process to swing public opinion in their direction. But Trump's political base remains rock solid, and smears from the left are not going to alienate his longtime supporters. Trump himself shows no signs of backing down, and he is often at his best when under political attack. The liberal Democrats have given Trump the means by which he can galvanize the American people, who are already fed up with the inside the Beltway mentality that prevails in the halls of Congress. Trump tweeted out a map of the American counties which voted for him in 2016, and it is a massive sea of red showing his broad support. Yet little can stop the insatiable desire of a lynch mob, which is what House Democrats have become. Ironically, the biggest victim of their renewed witch hunt may be the only person thought to have a chance to defeat Trump next year, Joe Biden. Biden's political fortunes are being badly sullied by the mud that splatters backwards onto him. It is a sign of desperation that his campaign feels the need to censor Rudy Giuliani on television, lest he embarrass Biden further with revelations about Biden's misconduct and connection with Ukraine. Giuliani is making up for all his prior missteps in fending off the same sharks who previously circled Trump for prior non-issues. Censorship of one's political opponents is not something Trump would ever do, but his Democrat rivals think that censorship is the only way they can win. This video is a production of School of the White Crane. Hi, my name is John Brooker. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please share this video with family and friends and on social media. May God richly bless you, my beloved.